Alright, there we go. Oop.
It's a fine day with you around.
But,
Is it working?
hello. It's recording, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Sit up
What?
straighter.
How's it going?
Hello.
Alright, hi everybody. Welcome back to Relics of Hyrule, the series. This is episode 224. I'm outside Dragon's Reach. People keep talking. Okay, you guys are not social distancing. Oh no, now the guards. Guys. No, shut your no. Oh my, what the hell? This is worse than last time. No, what is going on? There's 3 guards. Okay, 1 left. There were 2. Okay, now, what the heck was that?
I don't know.
Ellery, you're fine. For once, Ellery is fine.
Yeah, she's just staying back.
That blurriness is not, but whatever. It's only so much I can do.
Yeah.
Obviously you can hear Marshy Puff is here. And we are going into Dragon's Reach. I really wish that this dumb, like, LOD... It's probably a glitch. But we're finally going to continue with the main quest. But I knew going into Skuldafn, I would need a strong piece of armor, and so I got the Hero's Glass armor last time. So you'll be able to see... This is like the semi-finals.
Okay.
We're gonna trap a dragon.
Ooh.
And
Alright.
we're gonna hopefully... Because I have the first person, like, if I talk to Ellery, it locks the camera.
Okay.
But I'm gonna show you using the console command TFC. I'm gonna show you the very screenshot that made me buy this game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing that started it
Yeah,
all.
this is the moment that made me buy it. Not,
Is that?
no! It's not him. Nothing to do with him.
Hey there.
I need to trap a dragon.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
No, it's way cooler than him lounging in his chair with his...
King just kind of...
What you're asking for is insane.
No.
Impossible. You want me to let the dragon into the heart of my city with the threat of war on my doorstep?
Oh, crap. Never mind.
I can't see the scene. What's the matter?
I forgot that before we trap the dragon,
Yeah.
we have to have the most boring meeting with the Greybeards
Oh no.
in the
How
history
does
of
that
the
take?
world. So there's 2 options here. I could
What?
go through the entire Civil War quest line,
Hmm.
or I could have like a
Doesn't
10-minute
this
conversation
return me?
with
It's the end
Have
the...
a 10-minute.
Yeah.
I think.
And we can make some fun out of it.
He kind of looks like Jesus.
What?
He kind of
I
looks
don't
like Jesus.
know about such things.
Yeah, if Jesus was a blonde, blue-eyed white man.
That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn. And
Yeah,
I
I
will.
need to stop the Civil
But I
War
need
before
your
I can
help
trap
first.
the dragon, the big old red
Alfred and
dragon.
General Tullius are
Alright.
both just waiting for me
This
to
is
make a
season
wrong move.
unending.
Do you think they
Okay.
will sit
And
idle while the dragon is
it's,
slaughtering my men and burning my city?
It's kind of fun.
I can't risk
In
weakening
all the
city
wrong
while we are under
ways.
the threat of
So it's
enemy
not supposed to
attack.
be fun.
No, but it's just so boring. But
Okay.
the other option is going through the drudgery of the Civil War, which the Civil War is just stupid.
Yeah, we don't need a Civil War.
No offense to Civil War fans out there, but it's just like the Stormcloaks are racists
The bitterness has gone.
and the Imperials are bureaucrats, and it's just
So-
like...
We don't really need it.
But it kind of brings something up.
They are respected
That's actually
by
kind
all
of
lords.
interesting.
I,
Kurt Vonnegut,
Vokrii, is neutral
he
territory.
says
If
that the
Greybeards were willing
perfect
to host a
story,
peace council,
stories always lie.
maybe
Okay.
So real life
would have to
is
listen.
not, you don't know what's good, you don't know what's bad, you just go through and there's a challenge and you do it and you're like, is this the right thing? I don't know.
Right.
There's no good or bad. In a story, it's, oh yeah, it started season unending. in a story, there's always rising action, falling action, and you know what is good and what is bad.
Right.
And it always ends in a different place where it started.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you track, like, it starts where everything's crap, it goes up, oh, everything's crap again, oh, now everything's good.
Right, the
Then there's a
trajectory.
Yeah, there's a trajectory there. Real life is a straight line. You don't know whether it's
Interesting.
good, you don't know whether it's bad.
No, you'll never know.
So, I told you that story to tell you this one.
Yes.
In Skyrim, the Civil War quest, and arguably Alduin, defeating Alduin looks like it's a net positive,
Okay.
and it looks like we've defeated him outright, but it's hard to tell 100%.
Keep safe.
Okay,
Make a
see you
move,
later,
big
shitlord.
Oh my god.
But the Civil War, if you go through the Civil War, no matter which side you go on the Civil War, you can't tell if it's good or bad. Is it good for the Empire,
Right.
who seems to be in the palm of the hands of the Thalmor? Is that a good thing for
Right.
them to win? Or is it good for the racist Stormcloaks to win?
Mm.
So you don't
No
know.
clear-
There's no clear... And then once you finish the Civil War, there's a loose end. The
Okay.
Thalmor are still there.
Right.
No matter who wins, the Thalmor are still a factor. And then another thing to think about is, who are the Thalmor supporting? Are the Thalmor supporting the Stormcloaks? Or the Thalmor supporting the Empire?
Okay.
Are the Thalmor pulling both sides? Are they pulling a Darth Sidious, where the Thalmor are pulling the strings of both sides, and so they are on both sides of the war?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows. So, that is a huge loose end that has never been resolved.
Oh, that's really interesting.
And so, my hope is that the Elder Scrolls 6 addresses the Thalmor in some way.
Maybe it
That
will.
would be, yeah, who knows? Maybe the Thalmor, no matter what happens, obviously it has to ignore the end result of the Civil War in some way.
Right.
Because no matter who wins the Civil War, because that leaves it open-ended. Like, you don't know how it ended. Oh, excuse me. You don't know how the Civil War ended. Did the Empire win or did the Stormcloaks win? So Elder Scrolls 6 will either have to take place at the same time as Skyrim, or it will have to take place long enough after Skyrim that it's no longer a factor. But I really hope that the Thalmor are involved in some way,
Yeah.
because that would be a really interesting. Like, you take down the Thalmor. Like, let's say no matter what, the Thalmor take over the Empire.
Okay.
That would be heckin' terrible,
Right.
but also very compelling. No matter what happens in Skyrim, the Thalmor take over. And some could argue that's not cool, but you can't really start a story in two different ways. Like, it would be very hard to start Elder Scrolls 6 and, like, you choose up a menu, you make your character, and it's like, hey, did the Thalmor win or didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that would be alienating to someone who didn't play Skyrim. So, from a storytelling perspective, they would have to either, if they want the Thalmor involved in Elder Scrolls 6, they would have to do it concurrently with Skyrim.
Okay.
Or, like, shortly after Skyrim, so that it's like, we don't know how the results of the Civil War are turning out. We don't know
Right.
what's going to happen. There's conflicting stories. You know, you could do a lot of things. There's some open-endedness.
When's the next one coming out?
No one freaking knows.
Oh.
It was announced, but nobody knows when it's coming out.
Okay.
Alright, I need to talk to this numbnuts.
Wait, is this the boring meeting or is this not it yet?
We're organizing the boring meeting.
Okay.
We have to talk to the Greybeards. The Greybeards don't want to be involved. And so eventually they'll be like, fine.
Reluctantly go.
Ugh.
Well, if someone brought donuts, people would be a lot more interested in going.
Yes, someone needs to bring donuts.
Yeah, bring donuts and
Where the
everybody
heck-
needs to go.
Where am I? Oh, he's way up there. Hey, bro. Hey, my bromide. Oh, hey, you're not the bromide.
No, he's not.
He's not the bromide.
No.
Yup. Okay.
Yeah,
There he is.
Is that the bromide?
Yeah. Oh, look at this. This is cool.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
This is a great meditation area. Oh my god, what the hell are you doing?
Definitely not meditating, I'll tell you that right now.
He just shouted.
Yeah, you don't do that during meditation. It kind of ruins the whole Zen ambiance.
Oh, right, anyway.
Alduin, we heard the Dragon Wren shout from here. You defeated him?
He defends pro Sovngarde.
I feared as much.
Sovngarde is the Nord afterlife. Oh, what are you doing, Ellery?
Oh, no. Did she just slip off the cliff?
No, she sat down where he was sitting down. She almost shoved him off.
Something like that actually happened?
Oh, yeah, that could happen. While you're talking to him, he could have been, and he just drops off the cliff while we're talking to him.
Oh, that'd be
You
so
misunderstand
funny.
our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves.
Yeah, we get it. You're Switzerland. I totally understand. I don't want to get involved in.
The dragon will
I don't want
lead
to get
you
involved
all
in that
the
garbage.
but
People
without
talking about
the
politics. You know.
Agreed.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road.
Well, he's sort of like, well, whatever.
Greybeards must
We
bend
gotta
to
do
the
what we
winds
You
of
gotta
change.
do what you gotta do. You gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. You gotta
Tell Ulfric
crack some
and General
skulls to make a.
Thomas that the Greybeards wish to
Oh,
speak to
what?
them. We will see if they still
I don't know.
A corpse? Like,
A
what?
corp?
That
No.
doesn't make sense because it's already I don't know.
I need to talk to General Tulles and Ulfric Stormcloak. Okay.
Tedium.
Deliver the message.
Okay, yeah. What?
What?
Nothing. It just went to the desktop.
I can to bring you.
I thought it crashed for a second,
So
just
did I.
suddenly. Alright, so I have to go to Windhelm and talk to Ulfric Stormcloak, man of the golden voice. I forgot to start the timer.
Oh no. Well, I'm guessing it's probably been around like 8 minutes. That's my guess. That's my
I
guess.
think it's been a little more than that.
Really? Is there any way? There's no way to find out.
There's no way to find out. I'm gonna start a timer that's like 15 minutes and then just pretend that I know what I'm doing. No, I don't want. What are you doing? Why'd you open Google? Oh, hey, there's a thing.
What?
Hey Google.
Dragonborn.
Start a timer for 15 minutes.
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before you.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some
No,
ritual,
it's-
trying to call the dark.
Oh, it is. It actually did start. Okay, good.
good.
Gotta kick down this door. Damn. Oh, it just started. Oh, okay. So there was a little notification about the Dark Brotherhood quest.
Okay.
Dark Brotherhood are assassins.
Oh no.
If people would be interested in seeing the Dark Brotherhood quest, I guess I could do it. Look, what are you? What is this? Break time?
Yes. Yes, it is. Look, they're all just chilling. They're all happy.
Look at this
To be an adventure.
doof on his throne.
Is it the same lazy guy? No, it's a different
No,
one.
he's using the same pose.
Why are they all just slumped like idiots?
He knows that.
All right, hey, Ulfric Stormcloak.
Only the foolish and the
Nice
brave
nose.
approach a jarl without sons. Do I know you?
I was at Helgen. Actually, no, I wasn't. I was not at Helgen. I have a.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland.
I don't really like Ulfric Stormcloak.
I can tell. Why?
I have the greatest
Because he's like
respect for
one
their
guy,
Uh huh.
and he's just
The
like.
Dragon Blade.
So you don't like people that are just one guy?
No,
Still
this whole uprising, like he named his.
holding me
It's
as
this
high
rebel faction. It's named after him.
Okay.
He's kind of racist.
Oh. Then he's a first class jackass. Okay.
Yeah, freaking Alduin has returned, you dingledat. Okay, thank you. Jeez.
strong and legend. If that's true,
But and like
His expressions are annoying
I
me.
understand.
even Tullius
That-
may be forced to talk sense in the face of
So the idea in Civil War is that Skyrim wants to be. He started it.
Okay.
So he started this gosh dang Civil War because he
Yes.
went on up to
How to
Solitude
punish
and he was
one
like,
who
"Hey,
tries to quit Skyrim.
High King Torrid, I want to talk to you. And High King Torag is like, yes, I will talk to you, Ulfric Stormcloak. And Ulfric Stormcloak is like, by talk, I mean shout.
Oh, I see.
And so he shouted him and like, okay, Shine. So he like killed High King Torag.
Oh no! Why would he do that?
Yeah, I don't friggin' know. He just killed the guy. And, so now Torag's wife is Jarl of Solitude. And so now everything's locked up because it's like, people are like, oh, well, she's queen now of Skyrim. She's the leader of Skyrim.
Yeah.
Skyrim kind of like wants to be its own thing. So,
I ain't asking for much.
but the Empire's like, no, you're a province of the Empire. You can't just be your own thing. And then Skyrim's like, well, yes, but actually no.
Okay.
And so one side says, we need to make a new High King. We need to elect a new High King. And Ulfric is like, I'm the new High King.
Oh.
And then there's some people who are like, bro, no, you're not. He's like, well, I killed Torag. And then they're like, well, Elisif is his wife.
Right.
And
Doesn't she get a say?
They're like, maybe, okay, I'll do this. And then Alduin appears.
Oh.
And just throws everything into riggedy wreckness.
Yes.
Just not cool. Coincidentally, Alduin appeared at your execution.
My execution?
No, the player
Okay.
character, the Dragonborn.
Yes. Okay.
You were about to get executed, and
Yes.
Alduin pops down and says, "Hi," and
Just...
shouts, and then saves you.
Oh.
You're destined to kill Alduin, so it's interesting
no.
that he did. Well, no, that's a good thing
But
because
he saved you.
he saved you, but Alduin's the World Eater.
Oh. Well, that's not...
Alduin's whole thing is that he destroys the world
Oh.
to make way for the next one.
Oh, okay.
So it's all like destiny.
Yes, it's all supposed
This is
to...
not where I was supposed to go.
Oh, no.
The wrong place. It's an interesting bit of destiny. Ulfric would have been killed.
Okay.
You would have been killed if Alduin hadn't shown up.
Oh.
So
That's really
the Civil
interesting.
War would have been over if Alduin hadn't shown up. But if Alduin hadn't shown up, Alduin wouldn't die.
Oh.
So it's this weird,
Oh,
it's
wow.
really cool. It's
That's
a really
very cool.
fascinating, like, paradox. Like, none of this would have happened if Ulfric wasn't a jackass. But then again, it would have been solved pretty cleanly. But then the Thalmor are still involved.
Okay.
So it's sort of like it's a love triangle. Or quadrangle or something. So it's a very interesting, intricate story. And so at the end of it all, everything's tied up neat in a little bow.
Yes.
But the Thalmor are still a factor. So it'll be interesting to see how Elder Scrolls 6 deals with that. Hey, how's it going, General Tullius?
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
Both of these guys
have
are
some
jackasses.
reason to be
Like
here,
Ulfric Stormcloak is like, you're
Why do
kind
we-
of brave going up to talk to a Jarl without an invitation. And then you go up to Tullius Delatucal, and then he's like, oh well, what are you
What do those
doing
old
here?
hermits want with me?
You don't...
Well,
Why you do...
Why,
She made that
there's
noise
nothing
too.
to
Yeah.
discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim.
yeah, and then the dragons reappear and
Right.
throw a
My job
wrench
is
into
to
the
quell this rebellion,
whole
and I
Civil
intend to
War
do
thing
just
too.
that.
Like it's just like the
Dragons
Civil
were
War. It just
Yes.
went from bad to worse because
Clearly.
Alduin showed up, resurrected all the dragons. The dragons are a bigger problem than Stormcloaks.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all
Oh my
reports,
god,
the
by all
Stormcloaks are
reports, the
suffering
Stormcloaks are
just as much as
suffering
we are
just
from
as
these
much as we
dragon
are from
attacks.
these dragon attacks.
What? Not true. Kristen?
A lizard the size of a house.
Oh.
Has he? I suppose.
Alright, that's
He's
fine.
probably
Okay, yeah, we
hoping.
get
Yes,
peace
yes,
conference.
fine. I'll come.
Okay.
Planning an attack on Whiterun.
All
The Empire is more egalitarian and more diverse
Not what my scouts report, sir.
than
Every
Stormcloaks.
day more join his
Yes.
cause.
Like, there's like a Rika.
Dawnstar and Winterhold
She's lady.
support him.
Or wait, no, which
Not
one's more
cause.
diverse? I
It's a
forget.
rebellion.
I know Stormcloaks, there's female guards, and I think there's female Stormcloaks. I forget which side has more diversity, but there's a lady in charge. She's like first officer of the this little group with General Tullius. They're like the Empire is like Rome. They're styled after Rome.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense to me.
Yeah. But
Rome was brutal.
yeah, so there's no right answer, which is great. I approve. All right, let's go back to High Hrothgar. Tell Ardnir that we got both numbnuts, and they're gonna come in and they'll be like.
That's exactly how they talk. You sound like a snooty bulldog.
They'll be barking at each other. I'm gonna make a farce out of this whole meeting. Let me tell you.
Yes, please do.
It's gonna
Help
be
us all get
so
through it.
funny. I forgot that I was looking forward to this.
You're looking forward to the meeting.
It's gonna be great.
See, wouldn't it be great if you could do that with all boring meetings? Just make a joke.
Yeah,
to get
it's
through
like,
it.
alright, we need to align, and I know this is a heavy lift, but we just need to make sure we touch base and that we're all on the same page. I know this is a big ask.
Oh god.
But we need to make sure that this, we need to make sure we cover everything that needs done.
Oh.
So, you've done
Men
it.
of violence.
Men of violence are gathered here.
This is Christopher Plummer, by the way.
Oh,
Very
yes,
stones
yes,
are
yes.
dedicated to peace. And I should not have agreed to host this council.
Very stylish beard.
Greybeards
Yeah.
have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down.
I'm on
for
the
a moment, but
Greybeard
only to
side,
gain strength
honestly.
for the
Yeah.
next
They're just
blood
like,
level.
bro, we just wanna,
They're not
Just
yet
wanna
now.
stand- peaceful.
we just wanna stand on top of a mountain and shout.
Yes,
You
they
know
gotta
the
get
ancient
involved in all the
Nord word
politics.
for war?
Yeah. Politics are stupid. War is stupid.
War is incredibly stupid, being a pacifist.
Yeah.
But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table.
Oh, it's PETA. Okay. I was like, what are you rustling?
Warriors.
It's a PETA.
All right. Take our seat at the council. Will there be hors d'oeuvres?
There will be. I made crab cakes.
Where the heck is
Even
it?
though I'm a vegetarian.
Is it? It's imitation crab.
Yes, actually they make those. I haven't tried them yet.
You know
Because I've
what?
never had real crab.
Are you going to let us in or not?
Ooh. Here's Ellen when she's the ambassador to the Thalmor.
Oh, okay.
So she's not cool. Hi.
She heard you.
There's Jarl Elisif. She's King Tori's wife.
Okay.
We already met this numbnuts. She doesn't have nuts.
You don't know that for sure.
There's Ulrich Stormhug. There's his numbnuts. And I guess I'll have a seedy do. This is what I think of your council. Ugh.
Oh no. What if there was good, like, cocoa in there or something decent?
Bah humbug. Oh, there's Delphine. Here's the. Okay.
What? What?
This is where it gets really dumb.
What?
So there's Ellery just sat in a chair that probably isn't hers, but right between her little horns
Yes.
is Delphine and Esbern. Those two are the blades,
Okay.
and the blades are dragon slayers, and they're
Yeah.
supposed to be secret.
Oh, so that's
And yet they're sitting across the street from the Thalmor who have been hunting them. You rescue Esbern from the rift, from the Riften, and he's hiding from Thalmor.
Okay.
He's been hiding from the Thalmor
Yes.
in a door that has like 1,000,000 padlocks, and he comes to this peace council, and he's 10 feet away.
I'm very sorry about this. I'm very sorry about this. Clearly you're very upset.
I'm sorry, Ulfric, I wasn't listening. Oh, Thalmor bitch.
Oh
Ooh.
my god!
She walks all right.
I don't give a
Maybe so,
shit.
but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation.
Arrogant
Tullius
pig.
needs to know.
Here's a thought. Why don't you talk to Tullius?
Right, right. Well, because he thinks he's too good. Can he crack a smile or anything? Jesus.
Okay, should the Thalmor lady stay or should she leave the council?
Stay.
She
Like
stays.
the lady stays.
It feels like a mistake to me.
Here goes Ellery.
Ellery,
The old judge.
this isn't musical chairs.
Nothing more. We are not negotiating. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms. and killing
You
your
say that it's not the Thalmor.
Exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace.
Can I stand up or am I
There's
stuck
nothing else
here?
to talk about.
I already
Unless
dunked
the
my
Empire is
tankard
trying
into
to
the
make
fire.
just plain.
That would have made the fire worse if there'd been anything.
Yeah, if it was
Alcohol.
mead or something. There's nothing in them. There's some wine over there.
Allow the Dragonborn
There's
to
Ellery again.
deal with the
Oh,
dragon.
she's moving.
She's moving
Okay.
musical chairs. Like, there's no
I
seat. There's a
consider
seat
you
right
talking
there.
to the Empire a generous gesture.
She's kinda-
She's just lurking over my shoulder.
Or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Yes, please proceed.
Jarl Ulfric,
Everyone
General
looks.
Tullius,
Where are we looking?
this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
That's me. I'm Dragonborn.
I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best.
We're not seating boy, girl, boy, girl. We have.
Oh my God,
Who
mixed.
would like to open?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 girls here. Okay, well, Ellery is nondescript.
But maybe they don't want to sit next to the men.
She's sitting between 2 men.
That's why you're
Well-
here, Ulfric?
Oh, wait, no, I'm here. I'm a lady. I'm a grown-ass woman. So it's me, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought we were here to discuss
I guess
the
it's
proof.
kind of.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it.
Or maybe they're like the Amazons. And
You
they
can't
just...
seriously
Well, maybe. I
expect
don't.
us to give up like
Here's another funny thing. Elisif's name,
you hope
it
to
kind
keep
of sounds like
the
else
council
if,
in unending
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
programming. Like if you have an if then statement, you can do if then else, and then also else
Yes,
if.
that'd be
Okay.
entirely
So, like,
out of character.
You know, if 1 is equal to if
General,
x
you
is
don't
equal to
intend
1,
just
then
hand
do
over
this.
Markarth
Yes.
to that
Else if 1 is equal, x is equal to 5, do this.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if they did that on purpose. Oh God! I know! Stop!
I think it's a
Bomb
waste
just
of
went
time.
off.
You are a traitor to the Empire. and deserve
Oh
a
my
traitor's
God!
fate.
Yeah, we know.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we
Ah!
all
Oh my
have
God.
a request, I'd like to hear what you
Oh, Markarth. They were talking about Markarth.
Oh, well, that's great. This.
Okay, so they're talking about trading properties. So we're doing Monopoly
Okay.
right now.
Ah.
So I have the map up here.
Yes, I see the map.
I don't know who controls what, and I don't know who wants what.
Because who gives a rat's
Um,
flying
I know. So Windhelm is controlled by the Stormcloaks.
Mm.
Solitude is controlled by the Imperials.
Okay.
Dawnstar is faithful to the Empire, I think. Whiterun is not. Who knows?
Yes.
And I think Markarth is on the fence too.
Okay.
And so I don't.
You don't know
I
this.
wasn't paying attention, so I don't know whether it's like. I could just do random.
Do random.
Who
Oh,
cares?
Yeah, Julius Caesar has a question.
That's
Emperor
Dawnstar.
Claudius?
Dawnstar. I'm just gonna go with Dawnstar.
in exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me.
So,
Well
this is
fortified,
what I call
easily
a
supplied
non-choice.
from Lake Conrad.
Yeah.
Plus all the
Pokemon does this a lot,
What?
where they'll be like, oh, actually, no, you actually get a chance. So I could persuade him. I'll just say whatever.
I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side
You
were
shut
on.
your damn ass mouth before I sharpoon it shut.
Heard what she said, Alfred.
So
We've made you
In
Non-choice.
Pokemon, so non-choice, imagine dialogue as a line that goes in a
Okay.
straight line, and then you get a choice and it branches
Right.
into two different directions.
Mhm.
You would think that if you have a branching dialogue, that the dialogue would keep going in one direction or keep going in another.
Okay.
The way that Pokemon sometimes does it is they give you a false choice
Okay.
where it doesn't matter. You go along straight line, and then someone asks you a question, and you say yes or no, or it's cute or it's cool, and then they say, oh yeah, it is cool, or yeah, it is cute, and then the dialogue goes right back to normal.
Okay.
So it's a false choice. It has
So-
nothing to do with anything.
It doesn't make any difference.
That is a real choice.
Oh, so you
Like-
just made a decision that
yeah.
mattered.
Yeah, so he could have said, Riften's a better trade, you're stupid, and like they just chose Riften anyway, like it wasn't
Okay.
my choice. Oh, and there's Esbern is mad now.
Why is Esbern mad?
If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his time.
He is
Esbern needs a hug.
and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragon?
Yeah, that's where I am, bro.
Alduin has returned.
Yeah.
The world eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more
Yeah, like,
powerful
they're squabbling about all this, you know, pettiness, and he's like, guys, the world leader is here. And I really think this is a
Bigger
really,
problems.
yeah, it's a really cool backdrop. There's this war,
If he's right about all, we
which
both
is
have
just
as
like,
much to lose here, Tullius.
it's just
Remember
like,
that. Now, back to the matter.
war is pointless.
Don't hand
Okay.
me
And then you have
that.
Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
you have,
These terms are still not acceptable.
there's a giant meteor about to hit the Earth.
And that matters
And
a
then
lot
they're
more
just
than
like,
a stupid petty war.
Dumb civil war.
You surrender,
What was that quote?
Sid Gear steps down, and Dan Gear
From
stood
Carl
with you
Sagan
in
that's
the
like, actually I have the book right here. Think of all the generals and
It
emperors
seems I have no choice
that,
but to let the Dragonborn decide.
let's
Although
see
I'm
here.
starting to
Look
doubt
again at,
the
actually it's in the beginning.
Is it?
What say
Okay.
you, Dragonborn?
Oh, there's another choice. Empire should turn over Vokrii. You know what? I don't give a crap.
You do what you want.
No.
Even the
Oh, you
dragon
shut your damn ass mouth.
These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
Okay,
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
think of the endless. Okay, yeah. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and triumph they could be the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot.
Yes, yes. That's a really interesting way of thinking about
World
it.
Eater is coming. He's destroying the world, and Ulfric Stormcloak just said I betrayed Skyrim.
Right.
Skyrim is this province. It's a big province on a single continent, on a
Nice.
single planet.
It's just pretty much nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, there's like, what, a couple thousand people that live there?
Yeah.
The World Eater is coming.
Right, so there's a lot bigger problems.
Unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have given Riften,
Oh no.
because Maven Briar is kind of a dingleberry.
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice then, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember, Evgir Unslan. You should be pleased, Harrison. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's Jarl.
Yeah, there's no reason to like insult people. Like
No,
they're
that's
all
not
they're all
humor.
just being like,
Then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have
Yeah.
nothing to say to that.
Yeah.
General,
they're all just like stabbing each other.
Yeah, that's just so
It's
dumb.
so it's just like squabbling ants
Right, right.
on a pixel.
Yes, it makes no difference. It's gonna get them nowhere.
Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of another corner. How frequent their misunderstandings. How eager they are to kill one another.
Come on, Galmar.
Ah, thank God. Season
Well,
ending
they'll
is
die
done.
anyway.
Yeah, everyone dies.
So,
Like, Ellenwyn is the only one here who's probably gonna live. she's gonna live longer than anyone. She's a high elf.
Right.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're probably gonna live like 1,000 years. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. Ellery's not gonna
Fighting
die.
to the death over something.
Yeah, they're fighting to the death over nothing.
Right.
You're a dragon. Do dragons reach at all?
Yeah, war never changes.
You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah,
What was that actual quote?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
While you were arranging the busy, the library.
I haven't been paying attention to any of this. I think...
No.
No, not to you.
No, I said in the meeting.
Oh, the meeting, yeah. I thought you said to me, and I'm like, no, I always pay attention. Yeah, think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel and the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the disillusion that we have some privileged position in the universe, are challenged by this point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity and all this vastness, there is no help, there's no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. Oh!
Don't you see?
Because
The names of dragons.
Yeah,
all
Pale Blue
those
Dot,
three
so
words of power.
so good.
Shouts.
His face looks like he's made of like wax.
It does. Like those wax versions of people in the wax museums.
Yeah.
I went to one in Canada once and it was terrifying. They had one of Tom Hanks. It was utterly terrifying.
Your voice in particular is like
Okay, so he's telling me that I can call a dragon. So once he finishes his jibber jabber,
Call a dragon.
I'll end the episode and then we'll just continue on to the
Yeah.
next episode. We got time. Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, well,
Is that okay?
it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm no master of voice like these worthy gentlemen.
Because I'm so close to the end.
Yeah,
I have to call him, and I think I have to fight him.
Winged snow hunter.
And if I call
I'd
Odoving.
give a week's pay to see the look
Well-
on his face again. You had to swallow the terms of the truce. There's one more thing. We know about it.
Oh, we're not dealing with Parthenax.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
What?
Yeah, so, you know, Super Mario Dragon? She's like, I'm not gonna help you anymore unless you kill Parthenax.
Oh.
Because, you know, they're dragon hunters. He was a bad dragon.
Okay.
But there's a quote by him. I could talk to him about it. And he would say something along the lines of, which is better, to be born good or become good over like countless effort or something like that. The game presents it as you have to kill him or else the blades won't be your friends.
Okay.
But there's a mod called the Parthenax Dilemma that allows you to say, blades, you suck, I hate you, and they're like, okay, we're not gonna kill him.
Kill the dragon.
No. Okay, so I need to go back to Whiterun.
Yes. Ooh. Sky.
Oh yeah,
Very
that's pretty.
cool.
I need to take a picture of this.
Yes. Wow.
All these numbnuts going. I'm just calling everyone a
I
numbnuts.
noticed that.
Good luck going down the 7,000 steps, everybody. Have fun. Don't die. Okay. Actually, I should probably take a picture of High Hrothgar in this.
Save posterity.
Okay. So, wait, what do I do next? Oh, yeah, I need to go to Dragon's Reach, call Odoving, kill Odoving. No, not kill him. I ride Odoving.
Yes.
to Skuldafn, and I need to get through Skuldafn, go to Sovngarde. This is probably gonna be 2 more episodes.
Yeah, judging by all the stuff you just listed.
Yeah.
Probably gonna take a little longer.
So I could record 1 more with you.
Okay, let's do that.
And then you'll have to head out.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Dragon's Reach.